Hey guys, welcome back to Life is Simple. And real quick video for you guys today. I was trying to go live. As you can see, my character is interacting with myself, so his mouth move with my mouth move, and I had a nice setup that I was gonna do, but YouTube didn't allow me to go live. I don't know if it's because I need 1,000 subscribers or not, but they told me I had to wait, so I guess I got to get approved or something. But anyway, real quick, just let you guys know I'm here. Been having some personal family issues. I lost an uncle, and my father was in the hospital, so there's been a couple things. My wife had surgery, so it's been kind of busy. But just to let you guys know, I ain't went nowhere. I just wanted to do a real quick video, kind of test out the new format, and read you guys a letter. Now, I did a video a couple weeks ago about should you disassociate yourself from Jehovah Witnesses, and in the beginning of the video, I've shared my letter to the elders at the hall. Well, there were two letters. One was to my parents and to my in-laws, and it was just me pretty much taking a stand for Christ, just making it known just how serious I was and how serious they need to take it, us moving forward. Because we all know once that announcement at the congregation is made, that's when the shunning process begins. People start talking, and people start wanting to separate themselves from you, and this was me of a personal decision that I wanted to make. I'm not putting no pressure or saying anyone has to do this, but for me personally, it was something that I felt like I needed to do. I needed the peace of mind. But anyway, let's get right to the letter. My dear parents, I hope through the years I've shown you guys how much I love you. I love you all very much. Out of respect and courtesy, I'm letting you guys know that I have sent my letter of disassociation to the organization of Jehovah Witnesses. The letters I'm sending to the elders are attached if you wish to read my deeper explanation. I have talked to you guys about where I stand and how serious this issue is to me. We seem to get nowhere, and I have given you opportunity to refute any of our disagreements on several occasions. Yet, I have received no response, and that's perfectly fine. There's no need to have this conversation again. However, I believe God is indeed moving me to make this decision. I ask that you deeply consider the time and effort and research I have put into my decision, and I want you to know that it was not a reckless decision. Once I'm read off at the congregation, things could become difficult for you if you choose to have anything to do with me. Majority of your peers and family who are in the organization will view me as an apostate or a traitor. How you decide to deal with me is strictly up to you, as I can only hope you continue to view me like a son. However, as head of my household, I humbly request 3 things. 1, do not let my decision affect your relationship with your grandchildren, as they love you all very much. If you no longer want me around, I have no problem arranging for the kids to visit you guys as usual. Number 2, do not consult with my wife behind my back about my decision. Number 3, do not expose my children to JW theologies that can confuse them, whether it be beliefs, literature, etc. They will be allowed to participate in certain holidays that me and my wife feel are appropriate. Since 2017, I've done the deepest research from several sources along with the Greek and Hebrew scriptures as my authority. Simply put, I choose faith alone and Christ alone. According to the scriptures, I do not believe there is a way to the way, and I believe Jesus is the only way. I'm willing to be bold and lose it all in order to be a follower of Jesus Christ. In Luke 14:26, Jesus says, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So if this decision causes you to abandon me, then please understand that I choose Jesus. Building a relationship with him has been the only thing to cause the suicide thoughts I once had to perish. This has indeed saved my life. It has helped me avoid bringing emotional trauma to friends and family. I can say that while my life is not perfect, I have an inner peace that I've never had. This was the therapy I needed. I do not expect you to listen to me about what I've discovered because I am your son and the respect just is not there. Unfortunately, in this world, that's how it goes with generations. But that's okay. I completely understand. If you choose to distance yourself from me, then just know that I love you all very much and I will always be here if you need me. Your son, Mark. So yeah, that was my letter. And I'll tell you, things was a little weird. It was very awkward at that time. And but hey, I had to make the stand. I had to make a decision. I had to realize that following Christ is not easy. As he says in the scriptures that that path is narrow, it's hard. You have to be willing to leave everything behind. And just about my whole life was my parents and my in-laws, and we used have a good time together. We take the kids over there and just have a ball and a blast. This was a fellowship that I was willing to lose. Now, funny thing I'll tell you to happen, I was able to still communicate with my mother and my father and my in-laws. They respect it. They rather not touch on it, but they handle it in a way where it's not uncomfortable. My mother still wants to see her grandkids. My mother-in-law still wants to see her grandchildren. They understand. They just don't talk about it. And I have to say that they handled it very well. I mean, they've been very respectful of my stance of it. Now, there are some family members I know will definitely cut me off. But when you're dealing with your parents, it's a little different. When you're dealing with siblings, wives, spouses, it can be a little different. So just to let you guys know that, hey, I stood up for Jesus, and the blessing was things changed a little bit. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, it wasn't so bad to where it was uncomfortable. So just to let you guys know to pray about your situation. You never know what could happen if you stand up for Christ and what you believe in, and actually that may show what Christ means in your life, just how serious you are, and could help plant that seed. So but anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. Hopefully I start live streaming and talking about these little topics similar to this, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the letter, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.